We have been going through what happened in court today with Alex Murdaugh on the witness stand. It is very different to talk about it here than it is to watch from home. No, we are home. We are here. But we're not in the courtroom, watching how the jurors are responding. Here to provide a first-hand account is Gigi McKelvey. McKelvey. Gigi, I've only heard your name about 128 times in the last week. Gigi, thanks for coming on the show, correspondent for Law and Crime, who was in the courtroom in South Carolina today. All right, Gigi, so how did the jury react today to Murdaugh's testimony?
It was funny. When they announced that he was coming on the stand, the jurors had a moment where they kind of moved. And you could tell they wanted to turn to the person next to him and talk, but they kept their composure. I have to say, this jury's amazing. They've been very engaged since day one. But as the hours ticked by and we kept going deeper into these finances, a little bit of financial fatigue set in for several of the jurors, and it was very obvious. They were kind of over it by about 3:30, 4 o'clock. You could see they were getting antsy and ready to move on from it.
And you mean about the questions about whether he would give specific examples of times when he basically looked into the eye of one of the people he ripped off and exactly what he said, and he didn't want to answer the specifics and just kept saying, I accept responsibility?
Yeah, all that. And I tell you, even before today, we were starting to see the jury get a little bit tired of the financials coming in. Sometimes it seems like it gets lost that this is a murder trial. And I think that they wanted to hear some more pressing matters, such as, why did you delete your phone calls? You know, the financials, we know he's a liar. We know he's a thief. And we spent pretty much all of the cross-exam so far talking about just that. It's been said over and over. I just really think tomorrow they've got to get to the hard questions this jury really needs to hear to make their deliberations.
So, Gigi, my understanding was your read of the jurors was that the prosecutor had lost them. I mean, you're sort of alluding to it, but that the prosecutor had lost them by late in the afternoon. Are you able to read anything from the jurors' faces as to sort of where this thing may go? I mean, look, obviously, I hate it when people ask me that question. The number of trials I've covered, the number of times I've thought about the idiot guy who's hosting or woman who's asking me that stupid question about what the jurors' faces tell them. But in this particular case, I am obsessed with knowing anything I can about what is on those jurors' faces.
Yeah, I mean, you just see some of them get very frustrated as each financial question was asked. It just was apparent. They're ready to move on. I saw a couple of eye rolls. I saw a couple of people look like they were nodding off. So I really just think when you do this for hours and hours, especially after lunch, everybody's full. You got to keep it exciting. And it started off good with direct, but I think on cross, tomorrow's got to be less financials and a lot more night of the murder stuff or in the aftermath of the murders. Because I think if we do 2 more hours of financials, this jury might check out.
Thank you for watching. Go to NewsNationNow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.